All right. I guess let's do another state of the stream address in my like wrinkled shirt. Look at my shirt's wrinkled. You know why? Do you know why? Because it was right in that bin right there until I pulled it out and put it on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It's not. I'm not. It's. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But I have a plan. I have a plan so that my clothing looks more, less like I just got off of a of a thing. This is the mug for the day. Compliments of Doris Kapner. DorisKapner.com. Buy your mug today. I don't think she has any more for sale. I made an announcement that she was selling pocket mugs before, and everybody wanted one, and she's like, nope, sorry. Because she didn't feel like making them. Because she was making like stuff for her gallery show. So, so what is this video about? This video is about us, me, RWX Rob, and the stream. I'm going to keep doing a state of the stream address, mostly because people have so many questions about like what are we doing, and I'm going to go ahead. If you have questions about the stream and what we're doing, what the community is doing, this is the place to ask those questions. But sometimes I'm just going to make a random video to talk about it because, as you know, there's been a lot of people are following the Robin Doris show. They're kind of following it and they want to know what's going on, and so I thought I'd catch everybody up. Plus, it's something I can post to Facebook. Yeah. How you doing? Hey, Mama. Mama Meow, how are you? Thank you for your comments yesterday. Sam would love to meet you. She's a fantastic dog. There's going to be a lot more Sam on the stream. So after yesterday was rather an interesting day. The VOD had to be deleted because I doxed stuff about myself I don't want you to know. Um, so that's not around, but there was lots of other things, including a nice crash. I had a nice, wonderful crash in a rainstorm. It was awesome. Didn't lose any teeth on that one. It was kind of a slow motion crash. There's a clip of that. And, I've been struggling because there's been a lot of things happened yesterday. Something else happened yesterday that I can't really talk about. It involves a hospital and one of my children. Um, I can't talk about that. I don't want to dox the details of that at all. So yeah, and trying to think of something else now. So yeah, and my phone died. My phone died. So right in the time when I can't use it, it's still doing its thing. Look at it. Look at it. It's got a mind of its own. It's like, see what it's doing? It's like doing whatever the hell it wants. Everyone's want to like click on everything. So, not sure why the phone is completely dead, but it is dead. So that is kind of funny because I was streaming and my stream was still working, but I couldn't control the stream. In fact, I got raided. I got raided right by Ugly, one of my good friends, one of my best puds on Twitch. I'm very happy to count Ugly among my friends and peers. I'm just so impressed by everything she's doing with her mountain biking streaming up in New Jersey. She's just breaking new ground up there. Literally breaking new ground. Literally breaking new ground. Like cutting trees down and taking rocks out, breaking new ground, making new trails. She's just amazing. And she raided, and then you know, I crashed. And my phone went flying off the front of my bike of Nina back here. Um, and it, ouch. Yeah. So I got a little road rash. This here is Nina. This here, that's Nina biting me. Now, yesterday, for no reason at all, Nina fell over and the chain ring just went and it just like ground my leg. So I'm going to take a break from the bike today, but don't worry. There's other things going on. So, so I crashed. I crashed on the bike. It was just a really slow motion thing. Uh, it makes life so much more. I mean, you know. Anyway, It's fine. It's all good. And the worst part of this, though, is on the same day that I learned about the child hospital thing, my phone stopped working that day. In fact, I got a call and I couldn't answer it. I so at at 10 o'clock I have an appointment with the Verizon. I'm gonna go back there and get my phone replaced. I don't know how much that's gonna cost, which brings me to another major topic. Um, Money. So, um, even though I make a lot of money, and my wife is making a lot of money too for what she does, um, we are still not going to be able to do the house thing. And we're also not going to be able to do the apartment thing. There's just too many things going on right now, including really substantial insurance payments, both for my teeth and for my children. That are they just every time something happens, my sons. My wife totaled two cars in a row over the last 2 years, and then um, we so and then my stepson's computer just died. We co-signed to help our other son buy a car. Um, and it's just been a mess. Plus, we're still paying off a tax lien because of a bad accountant that we had, and a bunch of other stuff. You don't need to know all the details. The bottom line is it's we're right. Where's my cup? Fuck it, right? So even though we're we're income rich, we're not. We just can't think about big substantial $30,000 down payments right now. We just can't. I paid 10 grand for a new car 2 years ago, out of cash, and my wife totaled it within a year. Plus, my wife's paying quite a bit of money for her studio apartment that she has, and it's not an apartment, it's where her art is and stuff. Definitely been happening lately. I've been up here. I mean, things are things, and again, this is the state of the stream. Is kind of the Robin Dorr show segment number 25 or something. So this was going on. I do want to kind of just there is some good light at the end of the tunnel, um, and yeah, I mean the whole fact that we're even in this apartment is largely because of just life happening. COVID happened and all this, just tons of stuff have happened. For the most part, though, I am very, very well off, and so I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I really am not. I'm not. Sometimes I worry about being able to help my kids, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm sure my wife is listening. She probably doesn't want me to talk about this. She's going to turn on the phone. She's like, "What is he going to say?" The biggest takeaway from here, this though, is we decided that we're not going to move and we're not going to go to an apartment, even a new house. We were going to rent a new home, and we looked at the money for that, and we're like, I don't know if we're going to even be needing it. And then I talked to one of my kids, and they're like, well, I really don't. If I come, it's going to be for a little while. It's not going to be to live with you or something. So they don't really need the space. And so they were like, well, do we really need the space? So, and then we got thinking about, what's going on? The real problem was we don't have any space here. So, does anybody want to guess what the answer is? And this is going to happen today and tomorrow and over the weekend. I'm gonna go upgrade the storage unit. So right now we have a tiny little storage unit that does not back up to the driving area. Some of you know, some of you have seen the storage unit that we have. And basically, I'm gonna rent a garage, and I'll be streaming from the garage. I'll be streaming bike maintenance from the garage. I hope that they have a spigot with water so I can actually spray down my bikes and stuff like that. I mean, after this is another reason this has been coming about is because yesterday and the day before I've been getting into muddy bike riding, and I'm like, hey, I can do this. I can stream this, and then I tried to bring these cars, garage cam. Absolutely, there's going to definitely be a garage cam. Absolutely, multiple garage cams actually. I have two, three, four. I have six action cameras. Hey, how you doing? I have six action cameras, so I can easily set up those cameras in that garage. Um, I don't think they have Wi-Fi there. God, if they had Wi-Fi, that would be so good. If they had Wi-Fi, even a even a bad Wi-Fi. Bottom line, so I'm gonna move this and all of the our front room right now. Remember all those red things? They're all in the front room. There's no place to do anything. So that means we're gonna be able to do yoga both in here and probably in the other room. So I'm going to start doing yoga again. I'm going to start doing music again. I'll probably dance to 80s dance night again. Um, my phone is not working. No, my phone is dead. So I got to go get a new one. Um, so that's happening today at 10. I'm not going to stream that. I'm just going to go do that because it's too risky. Um, but then, so this today and tomorrow, I'm going to move everything in this apartment into the new storage unit. And another thing too about the storage unit is it potentially means I can buy a used. I'm not going to buy a new one. I can buy a used paddleboard so that we can have that in the storage unit. And then so the new normal is going to be me taking Subaru, taking her to the storage unit, deciding what fun things to do today, grabbing the hibachi so we can go to the park and make steaks or something, and then packing up the Subaru like every other good red-blooded American. I'll take my Subaru. I'll do the normal American thing. You drive to your storage unit where you have way too much stuff that you don't need, and then you load it up with all your outdoor stuff, and then you go have a weekend of adventure, and then you come back and you unload it all, and then you go back home. That's going to be the new normal. So that means I won't have to do bike maintenance on the carpet in my master bedroom. It means that Sam will have a place to lay her head when the thunderstorms hit. It means that I thought about setting up that back patio and doing it out there, but I changed my mind about that because it's just too much. One of my bikes already got stolen off the back patio, so that's the new normal. I am going to be doing a lot more co-working DJ stuff, and going through the music and stuff. I think it's going to be really. I'm super excited because I get to design it. I get to make the garage like fun. You know what I mean? Like, in fact, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about taking some of my. I mean, it really depends on how much internet access we have there. Honestly, I'm gonna make it kind of as a secondary streaming location because I can still stream from there, even though I have OBS here, which is something I've been practicing. Right? I want to figure out how to practice stream. This is good on so many levels for the stream because what I can do is I can practice streaming from the rig with a laptop and a good mic. So this is another thing this has kind of been inspired by some of the other streamers I've been watching recently, but they have really, really, really great mics on the road. They go on the road and I have my Scarlett. My Scarlett's this little USB, board like this one, and you take the Scarlett and you can put anything in there, right? You can, and I actually took it with this here. That studio, there's a studio mic back there, and so I can get ready. I can get used to taking the laptop and doing that kind of stuff, and then streaming it that way. I'm trying to decide what I'm honestly. I think I might be able to pull it off just with the Bella Box because the Bella Box has USB audio in. I have all the gear for this and I haven't been using it. I want to try this. So I've got USB audio in on God, you know what I just realized? The transmitters can take a USB input. Uh-huh. I wonder if the DJI mics can take a transmitter input. Do you know what I could do with that? I could make those mics independent. So I could take this mic, I could take any mic, connect it, and then plug it into the Shure, and then have the Shure plug into the DJI thing, and then have the Bella Box be anywhere. Oh my lord. Yeah, we need to look into that. That could be really cool. I mean, one of the things I have wanted to do is I wanted to start doing open mic stuff again. Um, I love having really good sound. The DJ mics, which by the way, one of the transmitters is busted. It's like totally gone. I mean, it seemed to boot up earlier, but I don't know if it's gonna work. It got wet. I have insurance for that, but we'll see. Hmm. I'm trying to think about this now. I'm trying to think about this now because if we, yeah. Anyway, so suffice it to say, state of the stream. Uh, Lots more live music. We're going to be doing live music. I'm going to be playing more music. I'm going to be DJing more because I absolutely love music. It makes me very happy. It's something I can do no matter where I am, even if I'm stuck in an apartment. And that's the thing. There's at least one of you out there wondering what the hell is going on with the boost. So yesterday, a very well-meaning person, a new member to the stream, asked, "When are you going to fill the gaps in the beginner boost?" And by gaps, what they mean is, I'll show you. Let me show you so you can go see. Um, the beginner boost is a thing. Beginner boost overview is here. Here's all the stuff. Looks like the family's waking up. I can hear them. The idea, just for the beginner boost, in case you guys don't know this already, is that we would add stuff. I mean, there's somebody said it was like a 1990s website, perpetually under construction. I have avoided the under construction link because I know about that. But the truth is, I didn't even want to do a website until the whole thing was done, and I was like, nope, that'll never happen. So what we are doing is, as we're filling it out, and I mean, come on, give me a break. Look at how many blues are there. See that? There's lots of blue there, yeah? But people have finished all that, and they're like, we want more, we want more. And so I need to, do some of these other videos. And the idea of the boost is that over the course of a year, all of this stuff would get filled in so that, assuming I live through the year, knock on wood, that, things would, there's really no reason for me to die, by the way. I just don't like planning. So that's what's up with the boost. This stuff is coming, I promise. It's just that I have to record it. I'm only recording it, a little bit every day, or on the weekend during the beginner boost time, which is at 11 o'clock on Saturdays. This is where we do that kind of thing. So that's the plan, my friends. I'm a happy camper. Yesterday I started out pretty depressed and I ended up rather happy by the end of the ride, despite, the 9-year-old girl swearing at me through the window, and the crash, and the loss of my phone, and my kid in the hospital. And what are you going to do? That's what you're going to do right there. You're just gonna say fuck it, and you're gonna just keep trying. You're just gonna take one step forward. You're gonna listen to some great music. Let's see if that's enough for me to get taken down. Bye, everybody.